Good morning, afternoon, or evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved here on the island. You join me in the sky. Lovely silhouette of me with my trike bone helmet aboard my Argentavis, but we have an extra passenger. In my beak, I have found a Halloween-coloured, even though the Halloween event has just ended, he must have spawned during it, a Halloween-coloured max level Otter. So you can see that this guy is level 150, and that doesn't matter too much. All that matters is the fact that he is an Otter. The reason for this is because, as per the suggestion of Right Way in the last video, thank you very much for the suggestion, we are going to be taming up this little guy in order to take him into the ice cave. And you may be thinking, come on, Watto, how is a tiny, adorable little mammal like that going to help you in the ice cave? Well, dear viewer, it is going to help me in the ice cave because when an otter is tamed, you can wear it around your neck like a scarf, and it increases your hypothermic insulation. It has a tape jar, you don't usually see those around here. Fair enough, but you can use it to increase your hypothermic insulation, which... careful. Which in turn, of course, means that I won't freeze to death in the cave, which was the primary cause of all of our headaches last time. But first, we have to tame this guy, and he's an otter, so of course he is going to eat fish. And I could just go and kill fish and drag them to him, but that would take quite a long time. So, between episodes, I have tamed this girl here. I've named her Izzy. She is an Ichthyornis, and the reason I have tamed her is because Ichthyornis are excellent fish hunters, and it happens to be the case that fish killed with Ichthyornis provide a higher taming effectiveness for otters and anything that requires live fish than just killing them yourself. So, as an example, that coelacanth right there, oh, hang on. I was about to group whistle, but I just realised, with all this lot around, that is probably a bad idea, and I have somehow hidden the labels for all of them. I don't know how I've done this. Well, I'll need to try and fix that in a second, but the point is, we're going to be using Izzy here to go fishing. We'll go a bit further down the coast so that our dinos don't all suddenly attack the fish that I whistle her onto. We're going to be using her to tame up our lovely otter here. So, while I go ahead and get going with this, if you find yourself enjoying this episode, do please consider leaving a like rating or subscribing to the channel, as it helps me out and it lets me know that this is the kind of content that you enjoy seeing. So, easily far enough away now. Let's go ahead and get landed. It's a relatively simple process, so I'll just demonstrate one feed. There's no fish around here, are there? I'll demonstrate one feed, and then I'll bring you back when he is all tamed up. Also love the fact that his Halloween colours pretty much match my armour perfectly. He's the most adorable little bugger that you will find in this game. Okay, let's try and land down here. Is that any good? There's some fish around, but they are rather... Ooh, no, that one's not too deep. What level are you? So, 1.7x. So, you don't want to just go for any fish. You want to go for fish of big size. At least I think it's the size that matters. Not the level, 35. It's the size afterwards, the 1.7x that matters. So, we're going to whistle our Ichthyornis onto that. I've already got my Argentavis ignoring group whistles. Fly up. Go and grab it, and you will see that the fish is glowing. This means it is going to provide a taming bonus for the little otter here. Let's get you turned around so that I can feed you more easily from the higher ground. Thank you very much, Izzy. And let's go ahead and see how much taming this will do. 8.3%. So that's pretty decent for a fish of that size. I'm now just going to have to go and find a load more. So, I'll bring you back when we have an adorable little aquatic mammal wrapped around our necks. Right, we've come in land because the ocean fish weren't doing it, and I think this whopper might just about be the last one. Because 2.1 is by far the biggest fish I've seen. Actually glitched inside me, so I can't... There we go. Ooh, very nearly. Right, okay, one more fish, and he'll be done. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering why it says tameable by anyone, he unfortunately did get hit by a raptor that attacked my Argentavis. Which resets the taming effectiveness, and apparently anyone can now tame it. I'm not entirely sure why, but apparently that's how that works. And I do believe... There we go, that's going to do it. So, we have a level 205 Otter is a boy, so I'm going to go ahead and call him Ollie. We'll gather our stuff together, get back to base, and then let's see what he can do. So we are almost back at base, so let's just go over the measures that we are going to be using. Firstly, Ollie here is going to increase our hypothermic insulation by being... Oh, I think I have to drop... There we go, drop it first. By being absolutely adorable and being worn around my neck like a scarf. Oh my god, I love otters so much. He also matches my armor very nicely. But yes, so he's going to increase our hypothermic insulation. So let's just see. Right now, without him on, our hypothermal insulation is 228. And if we go ahead and put him on, our hypothermal insulation shoots up. And is now, in this case, 412. It does vary slightly, but that is fine. Now, other measures. I do have Briar Curry as well. In case he's not enough, but I do have a feeling that we are going to be plenty warm in the cave. And as you've probably seen on my hotbar already, I have a crap ton of medical brews. I didn't quite have enough materials to make 100 of them, but 94 is definitely going to suffice. As for the rest of this, a lot of this is just airdrop rubbish, so I'll go ahead and sort this away. I don't need my trank darts either, because I won't have my trank rifle on me. I've already put it away, in fact. And our Allosaurus. So, Alan was the Allo that we managed to get out of the cave last time. So he's level 317. I have upped his health to 20,000, so he has a bit more health in the tank in case things start to go south again. And Alice here, who I've bred up since, has 20,000 health as well. Hasn't fully healed from all of the leveling up yet, and has about 584 melee damage. So, once again, I'm going to be riding on Alan with Alice bringing up the rear, so I get the mate boost on these guys. And hopefully we should be able to get our way through the cave a touch more successfully, because we won't have the time pressure brought about by losing health from the cold. At least we hopefully won't. I've got plenty of shotgun ammo, of course, to deal with anything that charges at me if I'm on foot at any point. Grapples, again, if I need to get around more easily. Net gun, if a Palovia jumps at me while I'm on foot, I can net gun it. And there was one other thing. I'm also going to go ahead and make up some grenades, which may sound like massive overkill, but a Palovia that is burrowed in the ground can be forced to get out of the ground by using a grenade, and that is an advantage that I'm definitely going to make use of. So, I'm going to make up some grenades. I guess I'll see you when we are ready and heading towards the ice cave. Oh yeah, also, I tamed this guy between episodes. Max level Rex that I found on the Dead Island. Unfortunately, not very many good stats. 37 stam, which is, I guess, kind of useful, but none of the stats we really care about. So, like I said, I'll see you in a minute. Oh yeah, also, Ollie's levels here are going to be going into melee damage, because melee damage on an Otter is what scales how much insulation they give you. Okay, so, I think we are finished preparing now, aside from having the Allos in a soul ball. There we go. So, medical brews, fry curry, grenades, net projectiles, grappling hooks, fuel for the Tropio, shotgun plus shells, fully repaired armor, Food and health brews. Yeah, I think we are good to go. So let's go ahead and get over to the ice cave. And see if we can get some revenge for last time. Oh, here's a good sign to start off with. It is -1, and with the otter around our necks, we don't even have a snowflake symbol in the bottom right. So we are clearly doing exceedingly well on the insulation front this time. So let's... Oh, wow, we are gathered up. Okay, it's just dark here. Let's go ahead, grab the... Jeez. Not the best time to reload, game. Good God, damn thing. Sorry, you probably couldn't see that because it's too dark. Anyway, as I was saying, how much did that damage our armor? Not much, okay. So if our armor only just breaks at some point in here now, I'm going to be so mad. But anyway, you saw a good portion of this cave in the last episode, so in the interest of not making this episode too ridiculously long, I'm going to keep this relatively cut down. So until we get up to the point where we had to turn back last time, I will bring you in if we come across any interesting cave drops, or of course, if things go badly wrong. So, let's take a look around the corner here, using K mode. What have we got? It actually looks relatively clear for a start, though there are 2 Palovia piles right there. Okay, so, like I said, unless anything goes particularly south, I'll bring you back when something interesting happens. I think this might be the last thing guarding the very entrance. And then I can actually board the Allosaurus. Okay, let's chuck out Alan there, and we'll have Alice just behind. Come on. Gotta be able to fit somewhere, surely. Maybe not. Fine. Seems like we're okay now anyway. So, let's make sure these are on neutral. Move you slightly forward. Make sure you're on neutral too. Now, I think I saw another Palovia patch over there. Pretty much exactly where the grenade landed. Yep, there you go. See? The method works beautifully. Right. So, as I was saying previously, I'll bring you back if anything interesting / disastrous happens. Yeah, we finally seem to have reached a point in the cave where it's too cold even for the otter to help us. So let's take the curry, and yes, excellent. The curry is now keeping us warm enough. So it seems we are in a good situation. Finish off this bear. Excellent. I'm actually very briefly going to enable resource harvesting because it's a good idea to have some meat on these guys, just in case their health gets a little bit low and they need to heal up. Okay, we are in the kind of islandy bit of the cave again, and we have our first cave drop of the run. Let's just go ahead, make sure nothing... Get out of the water, you silly goose. Oh god, no. I don't want to be in the water. So we have our first cave drop to run, so let's go ahead and grab that. Get out the water. I didn't even see what that was. An ascendant berry saddle, that's very nice. And yeah, we're not really going to be taming a Progoptodon, so that doesn't really matter too much. Right then, onwards. So nothing bad has happened per se, but we've just passed Frozen Dead Man, and oh god, that's a lot of things. Yeah, but I'm going to demonstrate the ability we did not use to its full potential last time. The Allosaurus's bleed effect massively slows enemies down, allowing me to keep them at bay much more easily. Let's go first person for this, actually. So, can't see any Polovia piles in there, but I don't trust it. I'm just going to chuck a grenade in. So if I use the bleed, they're now slowed down. Use it again. And they should much more easily be kept at bay. This is particularly useful for the bears, which do a lot of damage, and the yetis, which do a lot of knockback. So you can see this yeti is basically unable to hit me, just because I'm keeping it at bay with the bleed. There we go. So we got one bear left. Oh, are you all right back there? Come on. Am I going to have to get you manually? I am, aren't I? Silly creature. But I think it's fair to say that this is going better than it was last time. You have a level as well. Let's put that into more melee damage. So yeah, just thought I'd bring you back in just to show you that was a nice way of dealing with things in this cave. Although, sorry to cut like that and immediately bring you back in. It is now so cold that even with the Friar Curry and the Otter, we are losing health. So I'm just going to leave these guys here for a second, and if the Otter has some level ups, now I pop these into melee damage, that should keep me warmer. Yeah, so minus 23, we are now only cold. Oh, wait. Okay, no, we are still freezing, but we should be freezing at a slower rate than before. So, I wonder where that bear went. Aha, there it is. So bleed it just to slow it down, and spam bite. So even the high-level bears are now dying quite quickly to our Allos power. Can we just walk over these crystals? Did I waste my time last time by breaking them? Yes, I did. Brilliant. So, let's just be... Oh, God, that's a lot of nasty things. Gonna dismount, grenade, and remount. Wow, that only hurt one thing. Well, at least we can aggro the creatures individually now. So, Yetis first. Let's deal with this lot. See, this is the place where I'm really concerned, because if Alice gets knocked off the edge like Ali did last time, then she has pretty much had it. So, dealing with the things with a lot of knockback first is, in my opinion, quite important. Now, is that a Polovia pile in the corner? I can't tell. I think it might be. Did I just chuck another? Yes, I did. Back off. Didn't mean to do that one. Yep, that was a Polovia pile that I managed to get out of the ground. Excellent. So, let's get Alice a little closer. Okay. The bears have aggroed. The wolves have not. Bleed. Now just spam. Look at that damage. That is bad. Oh, damn it. She might have had it. Actually, no. No. Oh, God. Why did you run away? That is not good at all. Why did you run away? I was going to cryo ball the other one. Come on. Okay, I need to cryo ball both of them, otherwise I'm going to lose them. They're taking a lot of damage very rapidly. I can't reach them. Okay, there's one. And there's the other. Good lord, you two, don't scare me like that. How much health did you lose? Okay, oh god, you lost a lot. Yeah, good thing I know what to do with you, isn't it? Right, let's pick her up for now. I don't think there's any more pullover piles, so if we handle this just with Alan for now. Let her get a bit of healing on. Actually, before I continue, let's just enable resource harvesting again. Just so we can get some meat to heal her up. Oh. God, dinos can be stupid sometimes. And that was the perfect example. Right. I'll see you when I cleared out this room and healed her up, I guess. Okay, so I've retreated slightly. Ooh. Oh. Fair enough. I've retreated slightly, and what I'm going to go ahead and do is mount you, download all the raw meat in the area, and essentially spam feed her till she's healed. This is going to take a while. Good thing I have 3 more curries on me. Yeah, this is the problem with having dinos with large health pools. We've used nearly 1,000 raw meat and we're only up to 13k. That should be enough to tide us over for the rest of the cave, but we do have to get out as well, so... Yep, that's the lot there, so let's make sure you are... Yep, still on neutral, and... I guess let's get going again. So we are officially further than last time, so... Yay us. And you'll see just how close we were to the end of the cave. This is why I was so frustrated. And they're definitely bleeding. Eyes out for Palovia piles, but I don't see any yet. I say yet because I am pretty certain there is going to be one. Wolves don't seem to want to aggro yet. Dismount, remount, there we go. Oh, yep, there's a Palovia pile. Either I was being blind before, or it was hidden by a wolf. Gotta be so damn careful in this... Oh. Okay, let's grenade that. Grenades are really weird in this game. They kind of bounce, but they don't bounce as well. It's a really weird mixture. They just sort of stop. Makes them difficult to throw. Okay. No more Palovia piles in sight. Right around here. Okay, good. Now. I don't fancy that water, so I'm just going to grapple over for this. We've got an Ascendant Dodic saddle blueprint and an Ascendant Beelzebufo saddle blueprint. Sorry, the Dodic saddle was actually a saddle, it wasn't a blueprint. Don't know why I said blueprint. I don't think I can swim that back over, so I'm just going to use another grapple. Probably wasteful, but I think it is worth it. So let's back these two up. Because we now have to cross this section of water here, and dinos seem to have a habit of kind of... Well, following, of course you are. Of getting stuck on this little bit, so I'm just going to be careful the way I play this. Just run at that part. Okay, good, we're across. You're across as well, good. Bear is stuck on the crystal, that's good, but I can see... Wait, was that a Palovia part? Or was that just a... I think it was a bear poo, actually. Now, the latest I've ever died in this cave is actually after this little room here. I'll show you up ahead. I died quite literally on the very final possible stretch. That's a Palovia part in the wall, definitely. Oh, I did not mean to throw that. Ow. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Okay, I'm going to keep doing the bleed here because we do not want to get knocked back with all this water around. It would be very dangerous indeed. Okay, that should be enough. The knockback, yeah, Clovias are all dead. Wolves are all dead. Right, let's get that pelt dropped, and we can probably turn off resource harvesting now. What are you doing? Oh, right, eating bodies. Jesus. Way to scare me. Right, let's turn the resource harvesting off now. Okay, we have a bear. Who's going to attack us now. Same tactic again, keep knocking them back. Use our power attack for a minute. And top up the bleed. Good, then power attack again. Excellent. Okay. Alice used to... Oh, good lord. Not only are there a lot of things here, but there is a Palovia pile at the end of that cave. This is dangerous. Those Yetis could knock me in the water. They bloody nearly did. Okay, I'm just going to keep doing the bleed attack. It's not worth risking getting more than a few seconds without doing it in this case. Top up, top up. Oof, that scared me. That really scared me. I don't know if it was obvious. It definitely was obvious. Okay. And we run out of stamina just then. Good timing. Okay, bear is dead. We badly need our stamina back. Come on, top up, stam. Okay, next bear. Have a couple of medical brews. Right, curry's about to run out as well. How are we doing for temperature? Minus 30. Yeah, no wonder we are taking damage quickly now. If we dismount, I think we're safe to just do some levels. No, no, what are you doing? What are you doing? Don't know why he was running, but fine. Palovia pile up there, grenade. Oh, interesting. Grenades automatically reload on the hotbar. I did not know that. Oh, there were two Palovia piles by the look of it. Yeah, you see the knockback that Palovia did just there? That is why I was bleeding them. Okay, unbelievably, there's the artifact. The latest I've ever died in this cave is on the lake on the left here. I got knocked in by a Palovia, and that was it. I had no chance as soon as I was knocked in. Because there are so many fish in there. Okay, I think, mercifully, we are safe. So, let's get to the top here. I'll grab the artifacts in a minute. Actually, what I'll do is firstly, I will... Okay. Get out of the way. Now, I don't want to do this cave again if I can help it. Unfortunately, normally you are only able to take one artifact out of the cave. But the Otter has another benefit. It is the only creature in this game, other than humans, that can carry artifacts. And not only that, it can carry multiple artifacts. So I don't really want to be doing this while that bear is on the loose. Firstly, please don't run this time. Thank you. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, you know what? Follow me. So, there's one artifact. If I get far enough away from the area, the artifact container could respawn. I'm just going to leave Alan here. Be safe. Yeah, look. Artifact container has respawned. Now, it respawns quickest the first time. The second time, we are going to have to wait quite a while, unfortunately. But, not having to do this cave again, that is definitely worth it. Let's grab that. Give it to Ollie. So he's now carrying 2 of those. We'll mount Alice again. And I'm essentially going to wait over here until the artifact respawns for a 3rd time. So it's probably going to be a while. I'll probably use a fair few med brews, but actually, hang on. Hurry, there we go. Now, I'll probably use a fair few med brews, but that should be fine. So I will meet you guys when the 3rd artifact has respawned. So, artifact has just respawned once more, so let us go ahead and take an Alice back up because she's set to follow Alan. If I dismounted, she would immediately jump in the pool because she's intelligent. So we now have 3 of those artifacts. We may come back a lot later if we want some for display, but 3 artifacts is all we need to summon all of the bosses. So 3 is all I can be bothered to wait for. So let's get you... Don't run like that, please. Making me jump. So, it is now time to leave this cave. Now, because I've waited so long, the enemies will have respawned on the way out. But, as usual on the way back in, I suppose, unless anything interesting happens, I'll meet you on the outside of the cave. Yeah, well, at the very least, this room of horrors hasn't respawned its creatures. I guess I was too close to it. Right, I'm going to do the same thing that I did the very first time, in that I'm going to take you 2 like that, although I am going to take some of the raw meat. Yeah, I'll take all of it. And I'm going to grapple my way out of here, just so I don't have to tangle with the creatures that I couldn't be bothered with on the way in. So, can we jump over these crystals? Yes, we can. And we want to go up there. Aww. Too far away, I guess. Oh, we've only got 2 grapples left. That's not ideal. Can we reach that? Yes, we can. Okay, good. Don't worry there for a second. Disconnect that. And see, we've skipped all of those creatures, although they have just noticed us. Which, again, far from ideal, but it's fine, probably. Okay, we're now out of grapples. That is not preferable. Right, let's just be careful. We want to make sure that these creatures don't surprise us from behind. Are they going to come this way? No, I don't think they are. Okay, now this was the point last time where the creatures had respawned, so if this time the creatures haven't respawned, I'm going to be very miffed, because the reason for my death was that the creatures did respawn. Had they not done, I would have got out. Yeah, okay, they have respawned. I can stop complaining now. Right, well, just going to fight my way out, as you'd expect. Ooh, I don't know how good your eyes are, but that right there, that tiny little corner of dirt, is a Palovia pile round the corner. That could have easily resulted in my death. So let's dismount and remount to get the dogs. I've remounted on the wrong allo. Get the dogs annoyed. My apologies, by the way, if this video has been full of weird camera angles, but in a confined space like this on a mount as big as the Allo, I can't really control that too much. Okay, wolves are dealt with. Fried curry's about to run out. Do we... No, we don't need to top it up. For now, at least. Oh, maybe we do. Let's see if we can get that Palovia out first. Did that do a jump anyway? Or was it just thrown out by the explosion? I don't know. Either way, I survived, and... Thank God it got trapped behind the crystals. Because if it didn't, that was it for me. And my otter. Both me and my otter would have died there. Because 10 seconds of punishment, my armor would not have survived. It would have killed me and then killed my otter immediately. I do still have my otter on me, right? Yes, I do. That's another one. Why didn't that get... Come on. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Please kill it. Oh, thank God. So, you can still whistle while you're stunned by those, by the way. Worth knowing. Okay. He's out. Okay. I think we are finally in the clear. I'm going to sprint across just in case that Palovia does jump out. Bag you two up. And get the hell out of here. Oh my God, that's been a long time coming. Right, so, this episode's already gone on long enough, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. Thank you very much for watching this, I think, redemption of what happened in the last episode. If you did enjoy, do please consider leaving a like rating or subscribing to the channel, as it helps me out and it lets me know that this is the kind of content that you enjoy seeing. I am never, ever going back. That's a lie. I'm definitely going to go back in there at some point. But for now, I'm just going to say I'm never, ever going back in there because screw that noise. I'll see you in the next one. We had 2 grenades left, didn't we? Let's just, pop them in here. Right, there's got to be something we can shoot down around here. This is the other awesome thing about the Tropeo saddle, if you weren't aware, by the way. It has a friggin' grenade launcher on it. Which isn't the most effective, but by God is it fun.